Hello. This is a new version of the recording software, so I was a little confused. So most of today, well, I didn't work on it project much yesterday or the day before, but today I worked on it a lot. There isn't too much to talk about because basically all I was doing was implementing stuff. The only thing I really did was I took Q and I split it out into reading Q and writing Q. I don't even know if I needed to do that, but I did. And then I also made reading Q a functor, and that made inputting data into the cat workgroup in a way where you're not copying it or moving it from one queue to another very easy, or much easier than it would have otherwise been. Because basically what I have to begin with is like a queue of data. For the whiteboard case, it'd be a queue of keys, and then I need to convert that into a queue of a cat T monad. So to do that, I use the functor, and there you go. Yeah, I separated it out. I guess if I wanted to use a functor, I kind of had to separate it out because a writing queue is actually it's called a covariant functor, which is kind of like a reverse functor, and that a functor needs a function from A to B, and then given that, it can take the object implementing the functor, we'll call it m of an A, and convert it to m of a B. Covariant functor, it is just opposite, so it needs a function from B to A, and then it can do again MA to MB. So yeah, that's about all I did. I mean, I got the Q to work, I got the cat V. I'm still working on the cat V. There's something I have to do or the cat T work group. Now that I have an input Q, the problem is that you can basically have two queues now. You could have the input queue, and then you could have the normal continuation queue for one cat, and that cat happens. This only occurs for the input cat, which is the single variable that's also put into the cat T workgroup. So the thing is, now we have two queues for this particular cat, and so I need to use STM in order to read both, or try to read from both, and then block if none of them have any elements. And that's pretty easy to do with STM, because basically what you can do is you just say, okay, I read from QA, and then I read from QB, and if both of those are empty, then I just retry, and that will just it'll retry, but it'll also block until one of the variables that you've read from change. So it works well. So yeah, there's nothing really tough that I had to deal with. I considered going to OCaml, but I read a little bit about it, and it seems like the thread model isn't so great, which isn't going to work for me. So that's about it. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.